Hi, hello, what's up? It's me, the guy that rages like a child at the funny Disney game, and I'm here to make a tier list about said funny Disney game. Because I've been playing this game and this series, God, over 10 years? Anyway, so I'm going to rank every single one of these guys in the totally non-biased order. I'm going to be super fair, there's going to be no bias, and that is why Terra is immediately not A tier. Terra is one of my favorite people. He's one of my favorite people in the series and he gets too much hate. I do not agree with all the Terra hate. He may be dumb as shit, but he's my guy. Mainly because he's a strength build, bro just hits like a truck and I love playing as Terra. Also, I forgot to mention that this is going to be heavily based on gameplay more than it is on story. Ericus. Ericus I also think is up here in like A tier as well. I really like Ericus. His fight in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep was pretty fun, like the normal one. And then we have Armored Ericus, which has made me want to eat a brick because I feel like that'd be more enjoyable. But story-wise, even though I said this was going to be mainly about combat, story-wise, he's pretty cool. I don't know. I more think about his gameplay because he does such interesting attacks that have never really been shown in Kingdom Hearts. Besides, I think some in Chain of Memories, like the Flame Tornado. Vanitas. I honestly think Vanitas is kind of C, if not D. And no, I'll put him in C. Vanitas is boring. There's not much to say. Vanitas' fights are kind of boring and annoying. Story-wise, he's also kind of boring. There's not really much he does. He just goes, I am the dark that is you. I don't give a fuck about this guy. He's kind of boring. Xigbar. Xigbar's cool. I really like how he fights, especially, and I think it's really cool what they've done with Xigbar as he's like a huge antagonist in the game rather than this just guy that's in the game. Zaldin. Fucking garbage. I hate Zaldin. You know what? Let's just get this out of the way. Lexius too. Zaldin, Lexius, and Vexen, all of you are garbage. I don't care about them. Fighting them is a pain in the ass. Well, for Lexius, fighting him is just boring as shit. But fighting the other two are a pain in the ass. They are boring characters. They are annoying characters. I don't like them. Honestly, Lexius gets a bump up. These two are just fucking blabbermouths. Nobody cares about these two. And the 3 Lexius fans are cheering right now. Ienzo. I don't know. He's like a C as well. The only reason I feel like Ienzo might get Ienzo, Zexian, whatever his name is. I feel like the only reason he gets a bump up to B tier is because he's actually a lot more important in Chain of Memories and in, well, important in Cage 3 is a bit of a stretch. He's kind of just there. But he was like the final guy in Chain of Memories on Riku's side of the or no, on Sora's side of the story. And then he gets killed by Data Riku or whatever, which was crazy, but also funny. I don't know. He really doesn't do much. He kind of exists. He's the total mastermind behind the cards, even though to this day I don't know why they wouldn't do Luxord. It's really dumb. Sax. Sax, I think he's on the better side of the organization members, but that's probably because he has a more fleshed out story, which is the only reason I'm giving him a better opinion than these others. Fighting him in Cage 2 is a joke. He's a joke in Cage 2. He's an absolute clown. And then in Cage 3, he rocks your shit, and then you have a huge dent in your forehead. And you're like, what happened? Axel, gas. Axel's gas. He kills Vexen. Immediate bump up. He gets Ienzo killed. Immediate bump up. He is one of my favorite characters in the story. He gets the funny line. He also gets shot dead. All cool things. Sora. S tier. This is bias again. And I'm more here about Sora's combat. Do you know how much fun it is to play Cage 3 on data fights when you're just casually playing Cage 3 instead of doing what I'm doing and hurting myself playing Cage 3? It is so much fun to switch between forms. I love playing Cage 3 and just messing with the forms. All the Keyblades are good in that game. You just have to, know how to use them. Demyx deserves to be put in the dirt. I don't like Demyx at all. And this does come from pure hatred from child me trying to do the data fight in Cage 2. Absolute garbage data fight. Who designed it? I want you I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but you don't deserve happiness. Luxord. I think he gets B. Luxord gets B. There's not much he's done. Well, that's not true. He's a bigger role than anybody knows, and he showed up in, like, not Noctis. Oh my god, I said fucking Noctis. He showed up in Yazora's ending, no matter which ending you get, which is really interesting, and he's supposed to be this really important character, so I think that's where the B tier comes from, because he has a lot of mystery behind him. But gameplay-wise, he's a joke. Both Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3, he's an absolute clown to fight. He is not hard at all. Marluxia. Okay, I've played Union Cross, and I know they flesh out Marluxia more. But honestly, I don't know. He kinda gets an A. I'm mainly thinking about Chain of Memories, because Chain of Memories, the final fight is so cool. I really like the design of Streliz's Nobody. It is such a cool fight. And Kingdom Hearts 2, his data fight's a joke. Absolute clown fest. Kingdom Hearts 3, I think his data fight is again a joke, but the only thing I hate is the ending attack, because I still to this day don't know how to consistently get to him when he does the final countdown. That bullshit pisses me off. Larxene. Larxene is probably the most annoying out of the bunch, just voice-wise. I've never liked Larxene at all. And I also hate her Kingdom Hearts 2 data fight because she does that stupid slam down attack where she shocks up lightning. Ansem, I think, is a solid A tier. Ansem, the Heartless one. I think he's a solid A tier because I really like how much they used his character instead of just kind of tossing him away. Because he's been since Kingdom Hearts 1, so he has a lot more story than some other characters like Xemnas. And I think it's cool that they kind of make up at the end after you beat him, that Riku and Ansem, Heartless Ansem, kind of make up towards the end about the darkness and light, sort of. I guess they come to an understanding is a better way of putting it. Easily, Xemnas gets an S tier. I really like Xemnas. Kingdom Hearts 2 was the first Kingdom Hearts game I ever played. He sounds amazing. He's one of the best sounding characters in the game. I really like the town battlefield and then the terrestrial, I'm saying that word wrong. But you know, the final fight in Kingdom Hearts 2 where he's wearing his Vines cloak. Both playfields, weirdly enough, are really memorable, and it's probably because it's, you know, nostalgia, but young Xehanort is a brat. Young Xehanort, to me, he's more B than C. Because he's really interesting. I really like his soundtrack. Again, a lot of bias here. I'm mainly just going off of combat and all this other stuff rather than story. Story is small percent. The violin on a soundtrack is gas. To this day, I don't think I memorize any other soundtrack more than I recognize the you know what I'm saying? That shit, it is peak. Xehanort. Xehanort also gets B. I don't know. I don't really care about Xehanort. Actually, you know what? That dude gets S. I just thought about Birth by Sleep. And the reason I say Birth by Sleep is because the secret cutscene of Birth by Sleep was raw as hell. No one can change my mind that seeing Xehanort crush Ventus's armor like that was not the sickest shit in the world. Ansem, see, I have no reason to hate Ansem, but he's very bland. I don't really remember anything he's done in the story besides explain things. He was Diz, he did the thing with the Ansem machine, I don't know what it was. It's that one cutscene where him and Mickey are in the planet that never was, or whatever, the world that never was. Hayner, Pence, Olette, I did those out of order. Hayner, Pence, Olette. I don't care about them. I mean, yeah, they're part of Roxas's story more than anything. They just set it up to be like, oh my god, these are Roxas's friends. I don't even know why they accepted being Roxas's friends. That's just weird, but, you know. Riku. I think Riku would have been S tier, but Kingdom Hearts 3 makes him A, because I fucking hate his design, and he's garbage. Kingdom Hearts 1 Riku design. Gas. Honestly, that outfit is pretty good. The Way to Dawn. Gas. Why did they give him a fucking car key? To this day, I will not understand the choice to break and destroy his Keyblade. Master of Masters. First, and soon to be a lot of I have no opinion, because the Master of Masters is mainly a Union Cross character, because, you know, that's when he existed the most. And I don't really remember much about Union Cross. I played through almost all of it, like 90% of it. And I didn't care. I'll be honest, I really didn't care. Again, it's a thing of, I don't really know him, so I don't really care about him. And then, for the foretellers, I'm kind of gonna go off design, or no, not gonna kinda. I am going off design, and this is the real opinion tier list. D, Ava's fit is trash. Ursurus is this dude. Ursurus, whatever his name is, trash. This dude, honestly, B tier. The unicorn kind of fucks. Envy, C tier. Kind of bland, but I fuck with the snake helmet. This one, D tier. These three are garbage. These two are gas. No further questions. Emperor. I mean, Emperor was kind of the homie. I'll give him B. Emperor was the homie in Union Cross because he was your guy. He was your boy. And then he turns out he taught Ericus and Xehanort about being Keyblade wielders, and he was like the master before them. So that's kind of cool. And he also helps you in Kingdom Hearts 3. He's like, want to lend me a hand, and uses dead people Keyblades. So cool. Thanks. Woman. I don't know your name. It starts with an S. I have no opinion. She was in the story. I think her and Emperor were supposed to be like friends. Kairi. Honestly, C to D. Kingdom Hearts 1, she's the literal princess like that needs help. Kingdom Hearts 2, she doesn't do really anything. Kingdom Hearts 3, she exists just to die. And then when she does something, she lasts like 4 seconds. Honestly, kind of trash. Kairi sucks. Mid. Streliza. I feel like I have no opinion because Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, she was in the background a lot, and then she just died to Ventus. Thanks, Ventus. And what was she supposed to be? Like your love interest in the story or whatever? I don't remember. But she existed, and she died in like less than 100 chapters, I think, in the Union Cross story, which is funny. Brain, I have no opinion. Don't remember him. Don't really care. I'm pretty sure he was the guy that was like, oh, I'm so much smarter than everybody. Chirithy. D, garbage character. Fucking garbage. Roxas, S. This goes without saying. I'm pretty sure everybody has similar opinions. Roxas is a gas character, bro. Like, you can't hate him. It's really hard to hate Roxas. He does dual Keyblades, light and dark Keyblades. His attacks are crazy as shit, and they're cool as shit. He's just clean with it. Nominate. Xion. I think where did she go? Where did she go? Haha. Anyway, I kinda gotta say A tier. I think she's not as interesting as Roxas, but I really like her fight in Kingdom Hearts 3. The data fight in Kingdom Hearts 3 is so much fun. Oh my god, it's so much fun. Out of any fight I like to do, data fights I like to redo, it is Xion's. Xion's is so much fun. It's challenging enough to where it's not like the others. And as a character, she's great. There's not really a reason to hate Xion. They don't really give you a reason in the story to like say she's garbage. So I fuck with her. Data Riku. See, I don't really care about him. I don't really have an opinion. He's kind of bland. He exists. Good for him. Aqua. Easily an A tier as well. Aqua, I think, is really cool, but also she doesn't do much. I think she has the most interesting story, and Dark Aqua was really fun. I think the only thing I don't like is that we never fight Aqua as like a hard fight, and it drives me mad. Ventus, B. Ventus is a strong B for me because he's interesting and I really like his character, but your brother is a fucking piece of shit. Really, I'm just gonna get this out of the way. I have no opinion on the Dark Road characters. I never played the game, and I know like half of them die. I don't care. Yozora, easy B tier. Yozora, I think, is high B though. So the thing with Yozora is that I think his fight is really cool. He's really interesting as a character. He's Noctis. So I'm really excited to see what they do with Yozora, because I'm assuming he's going to appear back in Kingdom Hearts 4 as like a party member, maybe? So he's cool. His attacks are cool. He takes away your Keyblade. That's annoying, but it is cool, admittedly. That's about it. This is the tier list. I'm about to fix it to like, high, low tier Bs, etc, etc. So hold on. Okay, that's the tier list. That's my full opinions on each Kingdom Hearts character, and this is the most accurate and real opinion. Nobody can change my mind about this. This is the 100% factual opinion. I'll upload more Kingdom Hearts 3 later when I feel like it. I don't know when that is because I really don't want to do it, but I know I do need to beat it or I'm never going to live this down.